Hi guys, welcome to... What? Oh. Yeah, you like that? What, it's too bright? Yeah, you're right, it is. Hold on. Alright, sorry. I had to fix that. I had to show it off too. That was my Christmas gift, and very excited. I had to find the right battery for the remote so I can turn the brightness down, and I'm gonna hang it somewhere, and hey, now I'm official. Now I've seen my YouTube plaque whenever I get to 100K, and then I'll be like everyone else. Yay. So, sorry. Real hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. Welcome to our Fish Fry Saturday. As always, thank you guys for hanging out. It's going to be a good one. This is the first time I think that I have revisited a song that I've already done. I did Chalk Dust Torture in my very, very first Phish video. It was the one that sealed the deal, honestly. There's two songs in that video, and Chalk Dust Torture was the second one. I remembered exactly. And about a minute and a half in, see, I remember the exact moment too. And I was like, wow, I freaking love these guys. And here we are months later. It was Savoy 555. I remember who requested it too, man. I'm telling you. So this is from a different year though. This is from 1999. Live in Camden, New Jersey. I guess there was some drones probably flying around back in 99 too. 7/10/99, Chalk Dust Torture. And this is courtesy of our alpha patron, Frank. I think this is technically his first request, if I'm not mistaken. So thank you, Frank. I appreciate your support, man. I really, really do. I'm excited to finally get something done for you, because we tried some other ones, some videos from like recent stuff, and you know how that goes, man. It's freaking like pulling a tooth out, man. At this, sorry, I'm gonna leave it alone. Phish, Chalk Dust Torture. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. There should be a pinned comment. If you have a recommendation for next week, leave it there. Let's go. All right, here we go. Chalk Dust Torture. Phish live. 3, 2, 1, go. I love this song. I've heard the live one version.
Beating worker, I'm just in the family business.
Okay, Mike.
I'm bought for the price of a flagon of rice. The wind buffs the cabin. You speak of your life, more willingly locust than lurker.
It's chunky.
Confuse what you can of the ending and revise your despise so impending. I soak on the wrath that you didn't quite mask. I'm getting it clearly through alternate paths so mixed in with the signal you're sending. But who can learn all the facts that I've learned? I sat in the chairs and my synapses burned. The torture of chalk dust collects on my tongue. Thoughts follow my vision and dance in the sun. All my vasoconstrictors, they come slowly undone. You just wait till I'm old. Can I live while I live? Can I live while I live? Jasmine tonight, I plug the distress tube up tight. And watch what I say as it flutters away to where all this emotion is kept harmless at bay, not to educate somebody's brain. But who can learn all the facts that I've learned? I sat in the chairs and my synapses burned. The torture of chalk dust collects on my tongue. Thoughts follow my vision and dance in the sun. All my vasoconstrictors, they come slowly undone. Can't this wait till I'm old? Can I live while I live? Can I live while I live? Can I live while I live? Can I live while I live?
how high Trey's vocals are. Wild. Love Page's organ underneath everything. Ace. Phish's snare sounds crazy. Rap, rap. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, Phish. You're above the clouds, man. I wish Page's piano was a little higher. That's about it though. Everything else is just mwah. The way the keyboards and the guitar pair up is crazy. As usual. Pure filth, bro. It's trippy, dude. I love when they have this psychedelic kind of sound. They give me like giddy, bro. What the fuck? How do they do that? Like, this isn't the same song as the song from 30 seconds ago. It's so crazy. How the hell did we get here? It's beautiful. That was a work of art, bro. Got me all teary-eyed. Come on, Trey. How do they bring this back to Chalk Dust Torture? now. Like, what the fuck? That's so crazy. So they don't bring it back? Huh. Interesting. So it just goes into the next one. Huh. Holy shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie, that got me pretty teary-eyed. But there's just something about the way Trey plays that frickin' guitar, man. Sometimes it's hardly, I don't even think there's words to describe it, you know? Like, not providence, not salvation, that's a little much. No, it's like, it's close to a religious experience. Like, it really is. Like, I can't imagine what that would be like to hear that, like, live and in person. Just to have I don't know, saw all those people around you and just experiencing the same thing, and everyone's in their own little universe, but also amongst another universe. I can only imagine what those shows are like when moments like that pop up. I mean, I know it's fun in games, everyone's having a good time, but when those moments, when those peaks happen like that, like the middle of that song, man, like, I can only imagine the energy that's just flowing in that room, and just everybody lost in their own little world, but also they're like, you know what I'm saying, they're all witnessing the same thing, man. And I bet everyone feels something different, you know, obviously, from, you know, when you hear stuff like that. And Trey's just so good at just taking your heart and just smashing it, bro. Like, because I don't know how they started from they started at Chalk Dust Torture, then it transitioned to something else, then it transitioned to something else. Like, obviously it's their improv thing, but like, even this, because they never even returned to Chalk Dust Torture. They usually like circle back somehow. That's why I was wondering, I was like, how they go back to, you know, that original song, and they didn't. They were so far removed from Chalk Dust Torture that, I mean, I loved where it went though. That's not like a bad thing. It's just like, wow, that's how good they are, that they can start with that, you know, Chalk Dust Torture kind of happy uppity song, and then you get halfway through that jam, and it's some of the most, like, I don't even know what to call it, like, spirit redeeming in a way. It's like rekindling fire, basically. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling pretty low, man, and just listening to that, it made me, I don't know, feel better for a few minutes there, you know what I'm saying? So I always appreciate that. I liked how loud Trey's vocals were, and I also liked how loud his guitar was in the mix, but you also had to kind of strain to hear Page and Mike at points. You could hear Phish fine. So I guess that'd be my only, like, minor quibble, as I maybe, you know, boost the keyboards a little bit, because Page was going off, especially at some parts of Trey's solo, which went on for minutes and minutes, man. Like, God, he's so freaking talented, bro. It's crazy. But the way that Page and him were going back and forth, it was nuts. But you had to, like, really strain to hear his keyboards and stuff, but you could hear the guitar fine. And I don't know if that's like a 1999 thing, because I remember when we did Ghost from 99, there was kind of a mixing, not issue, but like, it wasn't as good as it could be, you know what I'm saying? And who am I to say anything? But you know what I'm saying? That's what I did notice, though. And obviously the highlight of that is that solo in the middle. I mean, that's one of his best solos I've heard, and we've been doing this for months now, and I've heard a lot of Trey solos. That was one of his best, at least in the emotion and, like, feeling department. I mean, good God, if a guitar solo can make me kind of not cry, but I got a little sprinkle-eyed there for a second, just from the sheer beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally felt, like I said, we were just, like, flying above the clouds, man. It felt like you were just, like, free of every chain that you had ever been linked to. Like, it just felt like freedom, bro. Like, that's why I said it almost is like salvation, or like not providence. Why do I keep thinking of providence? But, like, you know, it's just, like I said, it's like a spirit thing, and I know not everybody can feel that, you know, and they'll just hear music that's really good, you know, but I hear that other layer, like I feel it, like it's not even that I hear it, I feel it, you know what I'm saying? Like I hear all these notes and I hear all these places they're going, and they, like I said, they just didn't skip a beat in the transitions going from one thing to the next. Like they were all over the place here, but I think that's kind of what the song called for in a way, like just for them to hit all those different little bases they did, and it's just great, man. But man, like I said, like there's that, if you peel back the onion, there's so many layers to their music. Like there's the fun side of it, there's the serious side of it, you know, and then there's whatever personal interpretation you get from it, you know. And I know that it's instrumental, so there's not lyrics to fully guide you in like where your mind's supposed to go. But I think that's the beauty of it, is your mind can go anywhere with it. Like I honestly, for once, I honestly didn't really associate it with like a memory or anything. Like I was just so wrapped up. I was literally enraptured. Like I was so wrapped up in what Trey was playing that I wasn't even like picturing anything or nothing. I was just like, whoa, what am I listening to? And it just kept going and kept going. And that one little sputter he had there, like, oh my God, it made my heart like just fucking skip a beat. Like I'm not even kidding. Like that was powerful, bro. Frank, I see why you requested that, brother. Like that was a fantastic song. And like I said, I've already heard a live one version, and that is nothing like this, like in the slightest. Like it's obviously the Chalk Dust Torture section is the same, but the whole jam afterwards, it's completely different. I see what y'all mean now, because I haven't heard like a different version of a song I've already heard yet, I think. So this is the first time I've done that. I prefer this version, even though I love that Chalk Dust Torture. I think this one's better, at least, and in some aspects, at least. I maybe should listen to them like back and back, you know, back to back, and maybe I'd have a better picture of it. But in reality, from what I remember, I kind of like where this went a little bit better, to be honest. But they both are obviously like some of their best stuff I've heard, and I bet there's even better ones out there. That's the beauty of this band, man. Like, like seriously, like I could listen to probably like 3 or 4 other versions of this song and still be blown away in some different way, man. And that there's no other band like that. Like, I mean, yeah, like there really isn't a band that's done what they've done. Like they've focused almost solely on the live stuff. Like they have the studio albums too, obviously from, you know, the 90s, but they focus so much on the live performance that it becomes its own thing, basically. I find that very interesting, because there's really not any other bands like that like, because they have studio material. Obviously they do all these songs, but like, I don't know, like there isn't really a band that does what they do. Like I can't really even really explain exactly what it is. Like they just kind of do these like different songs, but they're the same song. Like it's so strange, you know. I was racking my brain earlier trying to think of a band that kind of do what they do, and there really isn't one. And I'm open to suggestions. If you guys have any bands that kind of do this, like I'm game to hear it, you know what I'm saying? But this is almost like a wholly unique thing, man. Like the whole different songs, different feelings and emotions from the same song. Like it's kind of Inception in a way. It's like Songception, but it's Phish. Gotta love it. And like obviously Phish himself was steady as fuck in this. I love the way his snare was tuned. It sounded great. The production on the drums were swell. Like I said, the keyboards, the bass was probably better than the keyboards. I think Page is the one that suffered the most here. And you guys know I love Page, so I was a little let down by that. But other than that, bro, I mean, like Trey took over completely fine, man. And you could hear him for the most part, but I just like it a little bit louder, just personal preference, I guess. But I mean, Trey's guitar was the center stage here, so I see why it was so loud. I fucking love that. That is going on the top 10 list of Phish so far, easily. So right up there with Ghost too, man. Even though the mixing is a little off at points, those songs are so powerful. This is like the closest thing to a religious experience, is this and Ghost. So that 99 year was something special. Obviously 94, 93, 95, all that, very special too, but the 2 songs from 99 I've done, they've literally almost felt like church in a way. I'm not even kidding. Like, and you guys know I'm not. So that's a beautiful thing. And thank you for sharing that, Frank. That was wonderful. And like I said in the beginning, if you have a suggestion for next week, I think I am open now. So if you leave a comment, the one with the most likes, I will try my best to get it done if it's not blocked, and then if it's blocked, I'll move to the next one. So if you don't have a suggestion, just like other people's comments to help them, but I'll screenshot it and all that, and I'll try and link it in the next video. So I'll do that for you guys. Thank you for watching. I look forward to these every freaking week. Y'all know that. And if you want to make a request like Frank did here, if you want to pick next week's video, you can join our Patreon at the $30 tier level. That'll get you 1 to 2 songs under 10 minutes, but there's different tiers. Once you join, you see the description. It'll tell you what to do. But we'd love to have you. It really helps the channel, and it keeps it sponsorless, so you don't have to hear me, sell you VPNs and stuff, and I don't want to do that. You don't want to hear me do that. You're probably tired of me anyway, so you know what I'm saying? The less is more, so help a brother out. See you later.